Boom shakalaka. Oh yes sir. Is the drip on? Is it dripping? Yeah? You think so? Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, African Hustle. My name is Tafazo Mugaza, and in this video we are going to look into how to get a job in Europe. I'm gonna keep it short, straight to the point. Boom, facts. You can fact check the boy, but I'll keep it smooth, fast, and engaging. I'll also be responding in the comments, so hopefully this video is useful to those ones who want to know this information. So let's get into it. Step 1 is to choose the right country and the industry. The reason why this is important is because not all countries in Europe require workload. Some require less, some require more. So you have to do the proper research, which industries require more people, find out which industries, then maybe you can now see whether that corresponds with you or your qualifications. But what I would suggest is to look into countries like Poland and Germany. Why? Because they look into both skilled and unskilled labor. I'll also give you an example of industries to also look into. If you want documentation at a faster pace. We have construction, which consists of bricklaying, plumbers and electricians. Then we have hospitality, which consists of waiters, hotel staff and chefs. Then we have manufacturing and warehouse production, factory jobs. This is the most common one. Then we have healthcare, which consists of nurses and caregivers. Then lastly, transports and logistics, which is truck drivers. So these particular industries are the most common, which if you apply, you will get your documentation very fast. Okay. Secondly, step number 2 is find a legitimate job. Again, how do I do this? So luckily we have plenty of job portals you can look into. For example, LinkedIn, we have Indeed, we have Glassdoor. So you can also look into these platforms, and they all assist you to getting the job. I guess I'm certain. Point number 2 is recruitment agencies. Recruitment agencies, I'm what they say, a recruitment specialist. So we do assist in getting people jobs. We work as the intermediator between the employer and the employee, especially if they're in various countries. So this one is also a reliable one, but as of late it's a problem because the people are scamming and etc. Then lastly is company websites. You can look into the company you want to maybe work for directly, apply for a position and help assistance with documentation via the HR department. You can be fortunate and you can get help like that. Then things to look out for is if a job sounds too good to be true, it probably is. A real employer will not ask you to pay for a job. Always verify if the company is legitimate before you start your application. This is very important. Then the last step, which is step number 3, to verify everything, is a 3-way process. Everything, three. So it's not even the last thing I'm going to tell, but let's call this the important 3 when getting work permit and visa. 1, the employer applies for the work permit, only the employer. 2, once approved, you apply for the visa. 3, attend interview at the embassy. That's done. Full stop. Finish. That's how you apply for the visa, okay? Don't avoid people telling you that someone can apply for it. No, it's not possible. The company is the only entity that can apply for the work permit. Once you've applied for the work permit and you receive the documents, you go ahead and you apply for visa. Once you've been approved for visa, you go to embassy and collect visa. Okay? Then common issues and how to avoid them. 1, another 3. Missing documents. Always double check if you don't have any missing documents. 2, long embassy waits. Oh my days. This one is actually stressful, No cap, stressful. Why? because when we are applying, you're hoping to get your documents as soon as possible. But the problem now is that the embassy can make you wait, yo. But there's nothing to do about it. You just have to be patient. But that's one of the most common, issues, the waiting period. Then lastly, fake job offers. As I said in the beginning, always verify, check if your documents are legitimate before you start the process. Verify the company. Once documents are out, verify those documents before you go ahead and make appointment. You trust me. You don't want to find out your documents are fake the day you apply for them at the embassy. I've heard of situations like that, trust me. Painful. Like the boy JT says, painful. Okay. Final advice in call of action. What to do, Okay, be serious now. Getting a job in Europe is possible. But the truth of the matter, you have to be patient. You have to be patient and you have to attack it with the right approach. My dad will be like, Anditi. You have to, attack it with the right approach, and you have to be very patient. Use the right, do the right research, verify everything. Be patient, and everything will fall in place. I'm certain you will be able to find the job. As I said in the beginning, I'll be commenting. I'll be there in the comments, replying to the comments. So if you have some questions, feel free to ask me. This is not necessarily a recruitment page. No, it's, as I said, African hustle. We dive into various, African hustles, that we're yet to, dive into as well. So this is the Corner Hub. There are interviews going to be coming on this page. Hopefully we do interviews with the top. But yeah, this is the beginning of a beautiful story, and this video is useful to those who want to do the relocating thing. But yeah, I guess I'll leave it there. The page, African what? African Hustle, with your host doing the most. Tafaja Mugaza out.